Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer, back again with another episode of the Star Atlas Townhall recap. This has been Townhall number 25, and guys, there has been so much information. There's a lot to cover, so I'm going to try and run through it very quickly. Now, this is brought to you by Aephia, brought to you by Funcracker, Sensei Yamura, and of course, the MetaVerse Explorer. Thanks very much for watching. Let's do it. Let's have a look at some of the topics for today. All right. I'm going to go all the way to I made a little presentation for you here. The first page, topics. We're going to be talking about the DAO and the governance staking. Michael did say this is their highest priority at the moment. They're going to talk about Cream, what's actually happened with it. Talk about UE5. We did recently see some little kind of gameplay of a guy and a punab with different heights. 4 phases in the development process flow. This was by David. He was on the stage. They now have 150 employees, which is pretty significant. Most of them are part-time, but a good chunk of them are full-time. So this is pretty good. They're able to ship products very frequently. We've got some product announcements by Michael, which is the biggest topic here, guys. There is so much to actually announce, so I'm excited. Questions and answers at the end with one big question that's kind of a philosophical question. We'll have a look. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it. Hey there, it's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. If you're new here, I do Star Atlas videos, tutorials, commentary, and general updates for the Star Atlas metaverse. Full disclosure, I am a part of one of the leading DACs in Star Atlas, Aephia. You might have heard about us, AEP, though I don't think this should be a problem. I do this because I love it. Star Atlas has captivated me. I'm aiming to be a part-time Star Atlas streamer. If you want to support me, all you gotta do is click that button and ding that bell for me. Thanks for your support. Let's get to this episode. And thanks for coming back. Let's have a look at our first topic, which is the DAO and governance staking. Michael did say this is their highest priority. They identified an issue with the vote weighting. Vote weighting basically means usually people are able to stake their polis, not now, like with other tokens. People can stake their polis for different sets of time. So like think 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, and they all have different multipliers for your vote. So if you stake a polis or stake a token for about 5 years, you typically get a higher multiplier than staking it for 1 month. They identified a big issue with this, and they said it wouldn't have been good if they brought it out. Now, they're trying to pivot to another provider or another kind of way of doing this, and we don't know that yet. They're aiming for a target end date of February. This is, keep in mind, a target date. And remember, we have been burnt before with target dates and confirmed dates. Basically, a target date is when they think they want to try and get it done. A confirmed date is when they have it done, and then they're waiting to actually release it. So, Michael did also say that they're going to try and move away from providing any sorts of dates at all. Even in the timeline in the roadmap, if you go there now, there are no dates. They have different phases. But still, they ended up giving us an end of February target date. So plus 2 months, easily. Add 2 months. What's next? The team is focusing on the global polish. This is a new division that they're going to be ongoing by themselves. Everything that's released by Star Atlas, the global polish team is going to be taking it, just making it better and better and better all the time. Because we want to see things improving. You know, we want to see old things coming back with a new skin, looks much better with an easier user flow. This is what keeps people interested and people coming back. This is a new team, so they won't be focusing on building anything new. They're just improving what Star Atlas already has. And this is like, think about the UI, think about the blockchain integration, think about a little bit of marketing, maybe content, all this sort of stuff. Cleaning up the tech department and taking into account user feedback. So you can go to Star Atlas Discord and give them some feedback right now if you want. They're going to be also thinking about doing their own market program, which as we know, Star Atlas wants to move away from the serum markets. This kind of hinders users' flow a little bit because you have to claim an item from the market. Think of it like you ordered something, it goes to the post office, then you have to go to the post office and go and claim it. They want to move away from that and a few other benefits as well. and they're going to be making it more gamer-centric. So generally, think about RuneScape or EVE Online or any other MMO that you haven't actually been able to play. This is going to be your own trading interface, like your own like trading hub. Think about it that way, where you can easily search for stuff, you can filter for stuff, for rarities, you can filter for pricing. This is what we need for it to be an actual game. And for an economic game that wants to be as big as Star Atlas is, you definitely need this. So this is coming. This has been a long time coming, and we need this because the marketplace we have now is not great, to be honest. Like, you click in the ships, like they're all over the place. You click on collectibles, they're all over the place. So this has been one feedback point that is pretty good that they're going to be working on. Next up, what's next? The Cream. The guy's thinking of these names, my god. Cream, Score. A major project, and it's been subdivided into 3 different squads. They're going to be looking at the mining and extraction side, crafting and materials side, and a new squad, which is space exploration feature. They're using ships in different ways rather than just putting them into Score. What does this actually mean? So far in Score, you get to get your ship, stake it, earn Atlas, use that Atlas to both reward yourself and buy resources to upkeep your ship. And then you feed your ship, or you repair your ship, you earn more Atlas, and then you're in this loop. Get Atlas, go resources, get Atlas, go resources. So that's a small little loop they have. What they want to do with this new subdivision of the Cream, they want to make it so that it's way more interactive. Different ship type, different mission types. So you should be able to get way more engagement out of it. So far, the loop we have now is nice. It's good. It's actually rewarding us, but it's not much really. You basically stake and then you claim, stake and claim, stake and claim. They want to make it a lot better. And of course, this is all a work in progress. When do they want this? They want this by July, plus or minus 2 months, maybe plus 5 months, more like it. All right, what's next? Unreal Engine 5. We did see a little bit from the Unreal Engine 5 side. So this was both a Punab and a human with different height sizes looking at the showroom. Basically what that was a little demonstration that they're looking into, no matter what size you are, that you should be able to interact with the map without any issues. What does this mean? So sometimes in new games, like there might be a glitch in the map somewhere, and if you're a certain size, you might get stuck in it, or you might fall off the map. And when like on the blockchain, this is all unknown. So they want to make the user experience that much nicer. So it doesn't matter what size you are, what character you are, you should have a really great user experience in the environment that they want to give you. And so they're going to be giving us some visuals that they shared. The one that we saw was actually months ago. They had this available months ago. What did they say as well? They're going to be bringing out some more. There's definitely some more coming, so keep an eye on that. Stephen, he did say there's 150 employees. I did mention before, some of them are part-time, most of them are part-time, some of them are full-time. So it's really good that they're actually able to grow their team. That means the actual metaverse grows, the products they ship grows, the community grows, and then we all grow as well. I've got ships, other people want to buy this ship, awesome. That's great for me. All right, we'll move on. This is the big topic for today, guys. The product announcements by, I'm gonna head down, Michael. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Michael. So, what do we have? Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot, guys. The first thing I want to say, there's going to be 51 ships this year. 51 ships. We expected like 24, 25 or something ships. Now there's double that. That means it's basically going to be a ship every damn week. A new ship every damn week. People are going to be going crazy for this. Oh, which one am I going to get? Oh, this one. Compare it to that one. Oh, it's going to be so frantic. I'll start at the top. You see, I'm getting a bit excited. Tuesday, we'll see the reveal of new ships. We're thinking over at Aephia that they're going to be a brochure reveal and the same as the ship reveal. So remember we had the Gal brochure phase 1. We're going to have Gal brochure phase 2 now. And they should list most of the ships. And I just asked Chipto as well, some of the ships we'll see will be craftable through Cream. And hopefully they get loyalty out in this time. The first ship that we're going to have is going to be likely no, that's wrong actually. The first ship we're going to have is going to be February the 3rd. It's going to be an entry-level ship. It's going to be an extra small, and it's $15. Michael made the point that we want to make the ships more accessible to people, not with a lot of money, because we do have some people in some of the lower socioeconomic countries playing Star Atlas as well. Brazil, Southeast Asia countries. So giving that lower price entry is pretty good for them. That means they can still participate in the economy. We did say 51 new ships coming over in 2022. This includes 3 Titan ships, and they're going to go on auction. Now, they didn't say this includes any motherships. Motherships are bigger than Titans, and they're going to be way over $1 million. I don't know where these are going to be coming from. They might not be able to be sold. Maybe we can craft them. That would be pretty nice. And what else? Before I go back, release schedule this year is a bit more consistent. As they said, 1 ship kind of every week, maybe 1 ship every 2 weeks. We'll definitely be seeing very consistent rollouts to keep people more engaged, to come back and check what the new ship is and see what the market's doing. Next one, Michael, thank you again. Foundation SDK, the software development kit, which means people can now use Star Atlas material into other games or into their own game that they're developing. The way I see this is that, you can trade easily some of the ships or resources on Jupiter AG, which is a great DEX aggregator on Solana. The showroom, you'll be able to connect your wallet from inside the showroom, and the ship summoning process is now functional on all landing pads. Last I remember, there's about 3 landing pads that they made. They didn't want to make it too much, but 3 nicely curated landing pads. And they say you can, most of the ships available now, you can summon them into the landing pad, which is pretty cool. The one we saw was the Visus Opod landing, which is pretty cool. Character debugging system is live, which is the one we were talking about before, the height thing. And they have a new writer's room. There's 4 prominent, I was going to do 3. There's 4 prominent writers with multimedia campaign rolling out. So what they're saying is that the Star Atlas content won't just be exclusively living in Star Atlas. They're going to be making media outside. They're going to be making outside media, audio, visual, written form, all of this sort of stuff. And if you think about it, this is how it should be. You should have, because Star Atlas is a closed community so far, we want to get more people into Star Atlas, right? You have to be able to produce content outside of Star Atlas and bring people inside of Star Atlas. And you can't just create everything inside the Star Atlas metaverse, inside this little shop or inside this little inn in the Star Atlas metaverse. You need to bring people from outside. So we might see increased campaigning, increased media stuff outside. Yeah. Next up, questions and responses. The first question that we had was that you cannot, I repeat, you cannot use the Star Atlas assets in commercial activities, including sales of NFTs. What does this mean? There are a few people that want to start advertising their own NFTs or advertising their own products with Star Atlas intellectual property. You can't do this. Star Atlas owns the intellectual property of Star Atlas. It's theirs. It's not yours. You can integrate them if you want using their software development kit, but you can't, if you want to try and monetize it and make money from Star Atlas, you have to do it through Star Atlas and not by using them, Does that make sense? So for example, I can probably make these Star Atlas videos because I'm not monetizing them. I'm not trying to say, hey, I'm part of Star Atlas, come and buy this Star Atlas ship from me. No, that's not how it works. The DAC registration is awaiting some more further discovery before the team decides what to include and when we get more information. Funcracker did come on stage, and what did he say? He said, why don't we do like a tiered system? Do tier 0, just like everything else we do in Star Atlas. The GAO, the GAO, the cream, mining. Do for the DACs, do phase tier 0. Tier 2. Tier 0. Tier 0 is basically, this is your DAC, these are your members of your DAC. That's very easy. You can do that through a little token account structure on the blockchain, and that's tier 0. Tier 1 after that would be, this is your DAC, these are your members, this is your treasury management, this is your tax rate, this is your DAO voting, this is all the other stuff that we might be doing. And then you go to 3, 4, 5. So they want to go through it like an iterative approach, just like we do with everything else. Next question was kind of very loaded, guys. I didn't know if it was the right forum to pose this question to Michael, but this is from Christian Dragneel, the Interstellar Alliance founder. And what did he ask? He asked for Michael's help in reaching out to governments, actual real world governments, to bring the metaverse opportunities to the masses. So like education, employment, all of this sort of stuff. Michael was supportive of this. What does this mean? They're saying that, you know, there's so many people around the world, Brazil, the lower socioeconomic countries, that want to get into Star Atlas, and Michael wants us to reach out to their governments for them to say, hey, we should partner up so that we can let some of our citizens work in this metaverse. Granted, it's a great idea, but at the moment, you can't really do much, to be honest. Like, yes, you can stake a ship, and yes, we might get mining soon, but that's not much. I think this is more 2 years down the line. It's probably great to start the conversations now, start the dialogue now, but you can't really act on anything now. It was a very big question, and Michael was a bit puzzled when he answered it. I think it's a good initiative, but not yet. Like, yeah, start the conversation, but we can't action anything, you know. And that's about it. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been the Town Hall Recap number 25, brought to you by Aephia and MetaVerse Explorer. Shout out to Funcracker, Sensei Yamara, and all the Aephians out there. Thank you to Michael Wagner, and also Ashes. Ashes, I'm going to be tagging you in this so you see this as well. It's great content. Look at this fucking background. Look at me having fun. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. As always, I will keep you up to date with anything new that's happening in Star Atlas. And let's watch out for the first new ship. I'm going to make a video on it. I'm going to show you all about it, and I'm going to buy one myself because, hey, I'm a sucker for those ships. Hopefully it looks cool. Thank you very much. I will see you very soon. Ciao.